Yes, today I'm going to be doing a video on what my kids are getting for their birthdays. Now they're gonna be receiving all these things in the car on our month-long road trip. So they're each gonna have bags, and they'll basically like pull them out, blah blah, and it's gonna be like each specific person. Um. So yeah. So the first thing is this. Now, my 17-year-old, we have books like this, especially chapter books, and one of the big gifts that my turning 17-year-old really wanted was this book right here. And whenever I get her a book that has like a dog on the front or whatever, she likes them, but they aren't her favorite. So I decided to get some for her as a big gift because she wanted a new one. So I picked her up this, and hopefully she'll like it. So I just picked her up this book, and then I picked up this because my kids all have Bibles, right? But I just like my two kids really aren't like into the. I mean, they do know what Bible is, but they just don't have the right Bible that kind of suits them because they've actually got them for their birthdays and like but they like don't really get the concept of like a Bible and all that kind of stuff. So I just thought that both of my at least my my 7-year-old girl would enjoy this Bible lessons for juniors. My 8-year-old kind of does understand, but I just thought that my 7-year-old would actually like an actual book like this. So I picked her up this, and it just seems like a really nice read for her, and not too complicated for her age. So I picked this up, and hopefully she'll like it. Whenever we pick up Bibles for the kids, or for like my two younger ones, they really don't get the aspect, and they really don't like it. So hopefully they'll like this one. Oh yeah, and this book is one of my 18-year-old's big gifts. And then we have this book right here. My 17-year-old, so this is one of my 17-year-old's big gifts, or turning 17. This is her Thunder and Lightning book. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and it's massive, so it's a very thick book. And she's really into books like this, and it seems like every time I get her a book that she's really into, like anything like about weather, she just really isn't interested. So I thought she would really enjoy this. It has nice pictures and stuff in it. Here, let me find one. But she's really into books like this, and it's pretty massive, and it's just like a nice book. She's really into Thunder and Lightning and different things like that, and this is actually one of her big gifts, and she really wanted it. And it just seems like when I pick one up for her, she just like isn't really interested in like a Dollar Tree book that I give her, or any type of Thunder and Lightning book. So hopefully this is gonna be better for her, and that she'll like it more. And then my two kids are really into the highlights books. So I just picked up these two activity books for them. They're really into them, and they basically have like almost like every single one. But these are really going to be good for road trips and stuff. And they're really amazing. So I picked up a Oklahoma one, or they're called puzzle books, and Mississippi one. These are this one is for my 7-year-old, and then this one is for my 8-year-old. They are really into these type of things, but in actuality, they can just share these. So these are going to be in their shared bags. We have a bag for my 17-year-old, my 16-year-old, my 7-year-old, and then my 8-year-old, and then the 7 and 8-year-old share bag. Like they have a bag for my 7-year-old, a bag for my 8-year-old, and then they also have a shared bag for both of them. And then for my 16 and my 17-year-old, they also have a shared bag of different things. So this is gonna be in the shared bag for both of my younger kids. But they're really into these things, and they just have like a lot of fun activities. So I said to pick two more up. They're really into activity books, and especially these in general. So I knew it. So I just picked up these, and these are going to be their big gifts because they're really into these. So that's why I picked them up for their big gifts. And then another big gift that I picked up was this Peter Rabbit. We have Peter Rabbit books already, and whenever it seems like whenever I pick up a new one, my two younger kids are not really interested. So I thought my two younger kids would actually really enjoy this. So I'm trying to decide which kid this is going to go to. Oh, she knows. She's turning 18. Yeah, 18. To my 18-year-old. So this is for my 18-year-old. She's really into Peter Rabbit, and whenever I pick up one for her, she's not really like interested in the Peter Rabbit books that I pick up for her. So hopefully she'll like this. This is a pretty thick book, and it does have a lot of good detail and pages and stuff that I know she's gonna really enjoy. And it comes with this little like thingy right here, so I know she's gonna really enjoy that. So I picked her up this as a big gift for her. And then, oopsie daisy. And then my 7-year-old, we've had books like this already, but she really wanted one that would kind of fit her interest and her style. So I just thought, why not get her this? And we're trying to already learn about fellow Americans already, but they don't really understand. So I picked up this one, so hopefully they'll like it. Well, she'll like it. And then we have this book. Again, my 18-year-old is getting this one. She's really into like weird things, so just thought she would really enjoy this. So I picked up that for her. And then so that's gonna be another big gift for her. And then for my 18-year-old, again, I picked her up this Complete Dog Care book. She's really into dogs, so I thought she would enjoy a book like this. So that's another big gift for her. And then, let's see what else. I picked up my 17-year-old this book because she's really into animals. And this has, let's see how many stories it's in here. This is also another big gift for her. 12 stories in here. So, and the pictures are really amazing. So I just thought she would enjoy that. And then I also picked up this. This is a book that my 17-year-old, well, my 18-year-old wanted, so I'm picking her up this. That's gonna be another big gift for her. And then this is another big gift. She's really into the travel guide, so I picked her up a Paris one because she's missing this one in her collection, so that's another big gift for her. Then I picked her up the fashion cookbook. She's really into fashion, so I just thought that she would enjoy this. And then what I really like, and that I know she's gonna like, is that let me find one. Like she can like do her own necklaces and design them how she wants. And then what I really like is that there's like so many different pages. of different things. But what I know she's gonna enjoy is these blank pages. So she can like doodle or design whatever she likes on here. And there's quite a few blank pages for her to design and do whatever she wants. So that's why I love that aspect. There's like so many pages. So there's like so many. And then if she can like draw whatever she would like to on this blank page. Same with this. So there's like a lot of these blank pages. And then there's also some that are decorative, like that you can draw on. And then what I really enjoy is that there's even a couple pages that are lined like this, so she can like write about a jewelry thing that she wants to make, or if she wants to like make up a company or whatever, she can like write about it here. So it's just, I thought she should enjoy that because she's really into fashion. So I picked her up this. And then I picked up my 18-year-old A Wrinkle in Time. And then I picked up this for my 17-year-old. Oh yeah, A Wrinkle in Time is now one of my 18-year-old's big gifts. This is another big gift for my 18-year-old. It is this book. She's really into like old foods and stuff, so I decided to pick up this and stuff. And then we also have this for my 18-year-old. She loves breakfast journals, so I picked her up one. And then I also have this book for my 17-year-old. She's really into kitties and memes and all that good fun stuff, so thought she would enjoy that. And then picked up for my 7-year-old. She's really into animals, so I picked her up this book. It's a little hamster, and she's really into hamsters, and this is probably going to be around her age level because she's really able to. Well, my 7-year-old's actually able to read pretty good for her age. And I like that there's some good, if I can find it, good illustration in there too. So, there's that. And then we also have this, which is just the story of Moana, which my 7-year-old's again really into. This story doesn't have any pictures, but it does have some pictures. It has, if I can find them, has some good pictures. I mean, it does have some pictures, if I can find them. It has like, it doesn't really have like your bold pictures. It has like this type of picture. And yes, it is a chapter book, so like she can read like a chapter a day and stuff. I'm trying to get chapter books for my kids since we're gonna be on the road and stuff, so that they can read a chapter a day. And then that's for my turning 7-year-old. And then I also picked up my 7-year-old, or my turning 7-year-old. I picked up this for both of my girls because this I picked up for my 18-year-old. It's chicken noodle soups for the kids' soul, and I just thought she would enjoy that because that's gonna be another one of her big gifts for my 17-year-old. And then this is for my 17-year-old. She's really into jokes, so I picked her up this book. And then I picked up my two kids some markers. There's actually 9 in there, but there was 10. And then I also picked up this for my 17-year-old as her big gift. Well, my 18-year-old. Well, another one of her big gifts. It's a really cool passion for horses, and on the inside, there is just super nice illustrations of horses and words and stuff like that. So, I thought that she would really enjoy this, and it's pretty big too. So, I thought she would really enjoy that. So that's another one of my 18-year-old's big gifts that she is getting is this. And then for my 18-year-old, I picked her up this. For my 18-year-old, and then for my 7-year-old, I picked her up this because she's really into Alice in Wonderland. And I picked up this for my 17-year-old. And the reason you guys really aren't hearing things that I'm getting for my 16-year-old is because he already had a birthday and he already got stuff, so... Yeah. And then I picked up this book for my 18-year-old. Again, really into animals, so I picked up that for her. And I picked up this for my 18-year-old, turning 18-year-old, I should say. And then I picked up this for my 18-year-old. Picked up this for my 7-year-old. Picked up this for my 17-year-old, well, my 18-year-old. And then this was gonna be for my 17-year-old, well, my 18-year-old. But I'm gonna switch it to my 16-year-old just because I think he's gonna enjoy that. And then we also have this book that I'm getting for my 18-year-old. The reason I'm not giving this to my 18-year-old because it's just because it's like very old in it, and I don't want them to like rip the pages or something. And then I also picked up this one for my 18-year-old. It's the Great Britain one in the series that she likes. And I picked up this book for my teenager kids because they're really into gaming. And then I picked up this. It's the Little Red Riding Hood with Benji and Bubbles. Again, this is for my 7-year-old. She's really into like classic fairy tales, so I thought she would enjoy this. And then I picked up my and then these are some Rosier books. Now this is for both of my younger kids, just because they're really into Rosier books, and I love how Rosier books are laid out. So I was like, hey, why not? And then I also picked up this for my 7-year-old because she's really into sea animals and different things like that. Just animals in general. And then I picked up this one for my 7-year-old. And then I picked up this for my 7-year-old. And what I liked about this one is that it has different things. So it's like hot stuff. And then when you flip it, here is the wind section. I like how this book's brought like into categories. We have clouds. We have rain. We have 3 thunderstorms. Floods. This is snow. Falling ice. Snowstorms and blizzards. Fighting funnels. Or whatever that says. And then hurricanes. Frightening, I don't know. Hurricanes. And then the last page is other weather ones. So they caught split into different categories and stuff. So picked up that for my 7-year-old. Then I picked up this for my 18-year-old plus a Mickey Mouse bookmark. Has the exact same thing on the back, or a pattern of Mickey on the back, I should say. And then we have these two other books. Again, the Haunted series. I picked up Haunted Teachers and Haunted Kids for my 18-year-old. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. And then I also picked up this for my 18-year-old. She's really into crochet, so I picked up this book. Again, very nice illustration. And then this is for my... this is for... And then I picked up this for my 18-year-old. She's really into nature activities and stuff like that. And I picked up this for my 18-year-old. And then I picked up this for both of my younger kids, because we actually have a trip that we're going to Disney World in like a few months, and I just think that this is going to be cool for my two younger kids to have, because it has a little fun fact, and then it also has a trivia on some of the pages that tells you like what year the and the little character took place in the movie or whatever. So I thought that they would enjoy that. Then I picked up two more of the series of this. Picked up Hansel and Gretel, and I also picked up Sleeping Beauty. This is with Benji and Bubbles, and then with Benji and Bubbles. So they actually had other ones by this brand there, or different classic fairy tales. But I just picked up those three. Those are again for my 7-year-old, and then I picked up this for my 18-year-old. She's really into sewing, so it's with like everything in there, or whatever you call that. And then both of my younger kids are really into the Kids Labs thing, so I got this for both of my younger kids to do in the hotel. And then picked up a little play pad for my 7-year-old. Picked up this Brand Severe book for both of my younger kids. And then I picked up this book, which my 18-year-old already did, but I'm getting her a new one, so there's that. Then for my 7-year-old, we have a kindergarten workbook for her. We have this Encyclopedia of Dog Breeds for my 18-year-old. Again, just like a passion for horses, it has really nice prints of dogs and stuff like that. And then we also have this, which is for my 8-year-old. It's Learning Drills, 3rd grade workbook. And then for my 7-year-old, 1st grade. And then I picked up this for my 7-year-old. And I picked up this workbook for both of my younger kids. Picked up this for both of my younger kids. Well, actually, no, for my 7-year-old girl. And then I picked up this for my 7-year-old. And then I picked up this book for my 18-year-old. She's really into anime. And what I liked about this one, despite all the other ones, is that it comes with a little like CD thingy. And what I liked about in here is that it has this thingy right here, or DVD or whatever, and then she can draw on these blank pages with colored crayons or markers or paint or whatever. And then what I like about the actual book is that even though it doesn't like necessarily like teach her how to draw, she can just look at this fantastic anime in here, and she's really into anime. So I picked up this. And then like I don't know any kid who's not into anime. I mean, I'm not really into anime, but my friend, if you're watching this, you know who you are. She loves anime. Then I picked up this for my 18-year-old. Again, she's really into sketching and doodling and all that good fun stuff for my 18-year-old. And then I picked up this for my 18-year-old again. She loves picture puzzles or picture differences or whatever. And then I picked up this for my 18-year-old. She's really into foods and different things like that, like what they eat around the world. And then I picked up this book for my 18-year-old. She's really into the movie, so I decided to pick her up the book for my 18-year-old. Then I picked up this for my 18-year-old. She's really into, well, actually, yeah, 18-year-old technology. And then I picked her up, well, for my 18-year-old, this crafting book. She's really into crafting. Then I picked up this for my for basically all my kids, because they're really into Legos and fun stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.